Tuesday, time for another video, and I was extremely excited to share this information with anyone who is curious about the nature of Kundalini Yoga, Kundalini Tantra, Kundalini Shakti. So on Friday, this past Friday, I worked on this very sweet woman. And she contacted me because she felt numb inside, and she had been through some very traumatic sudden breakups, a series of breakups with people that she cared about very deeply. And when I finally did meet her, as she was, working with me and I was focusing on her energy, we had some good laughs because it seems like she was the one that prepared all her boyfriends for their real soulmates. And I felt pretty much the same way. Almost every single relationship I've ever had, the person that I would care about eventually found their true soulmate after, I worked hard. And obviously everybody must understand the disappointment that comes with trying to do your best to hold on to a relationship, trying to help your partner express their feelings. And then right after you separate and part ways, you found out that they found somebody else immediately, or maybe a month later, and eventually got married and found their partner. But regardless, that's a whole other topic. The reason why I'm creating this video is because something extremely exciting happened during our shared time together. And the focus was not opening up just her sexual energy. The focus was actually to create an opening and a healing and awakening of the chakras. And what ended up happening is her left leg started shaking uncontrollably. She had absolutely no control of her leg anymore. It was constantly vibrating and she couldn't control it. And this happened during our time together. And, after the session was over, her left leg was consistently vibrating. And as she left my space, her leg was still vibrating. So what happened is the Kundalini energy was awakened. That's kind of part of the end result of a very successful Tantra yoga ceremony, is your energy is awakened. Now, sometimes people just feel like cold flashes or warmth or tingling or even paralysis. Some people can cry. Other people will just laugh, or feel a sense of complete euphoria. And in her instance, she was vibrating. So her leg was basically shaking, and involuntarily, she just couldn't control the movements of her leg anymore. And so this means that the Kundalini energy, the trapped energy within the body, was allowed to open up. We all have this energy within us. A lot of times we never have the opportunity to tap into this energy, but it can come out accidentally. Let's say you receive a really nice, soothing massage, and you find this kind of like heat or warmth going on in your spinal column. And that's also a result of Kundalini energy opening up in your body. And the reason why people decide to try Tantra is to help heal their body, heal the emotional pain, the trauma, or they're just curious and they definitely want to try something new and somehow, be a witness to what really happens. Now, everybody is different, and I make no guarantees. I never know what's going to happen with which person, but it's always a treat when I witness something that's so intense. and I saw her entire leg shaking. And she said that it was a very interesting and pleasurable experience. So there's nothing to fear during a Tantra ceremony, because your body has its own inner wisdom and knows exactly what it needs and knows how to express itself and release the correct amount of energy that needs to be released and expressed. And thanks for listening. This was just a short Tuesday video on Kundalini Shakti.